Hey guys, I wanted to tape a different kind of video today, so I decided to just set my camera up out here in nature and just kind of talk to you guys for a bit. My channel is mostly a channel about animals, and as you saw in my last video, I did do an antique video because I do love antiques. It's one of my passions. But my other passion, which I've rarely shared and which I just feel a calling to do today, is my love of God and Jesus. And so today I'm going to share with you some things, and if you don't agree with them, that's fine. I just ask for your respect in the comments. If this isn't your type of video, you can click out. But I respectfully ask that you just listen today, because if you love animals like I do, I think this will give you a sense of purpose in what you're doing and caring for them, and a hope for the future for yourself and for your animals. So if it seems like I'm just reading off, I kind of am. I think that if I just sat here and talked, I might forget the points that I want to make today, and I'll try not to make this a long video. But I did want to cover some certain points. So first off, I am a Christian, and by that it means that I believe that God is the creator of all living things. I believe, according to his word, that we have a caretaker role of the animals of the earth. And I can quote scripture from that in the Bible. And the Bible tells us that a righteous man careth for the life of his beast. And so this means that we care for animals and do not cause them undue harm. This means when they're sick, we need to treat them. We need to not prolong suffering, and we need to feed and water and meet their general needs for warmth, shelter, comfort, and companionship. And that obviously differs for every different species that there is. They all have different needs according to shelter and companionship and things like that. But we need to care for them and not cause harm to them. I've been seeing a lot lately about people harming animals, a lot of abuse cases, and a lot of these are from young people. So that really disheartens me. And we need to remember that God created each living thing with a purpose, and that also includes you. You were not a hapless accident caused by some explosion, and neither were the animals. They all have a purpose. They all are different, and yet all are here for a reason, and they all work together, and that's the way we should be too. And how much better is it to think that you were made for a purpose, that you're not just an accident, that you were here and you were created because God thought that the world needed one of you. So, and we will get into later, I'm going to talk just briefly about, because I get this question a lot from people about, well, there's evil people, so God created them, and we'll get into that in a minute. But anyways, God created every living creature. Anything that walks, creeps, crawls, swims across this earth, he created. And so this particularly, includes also our furry friends and our scaly friends and our feathered friends and all of those. So, sorry y'all, I got interrupted in the last clip because the dogs were barking. But what I was saying is that if you're wondering why there's evil in the world, it is because God did give us a choice to follow him in life. So we can choose, whether we're going to follow him and love him and believe in him. Whereas animals, they are born with instinct. They know how to take care of their young from the time that they give birth and things like that. They know how to find food and different things. I mean, they're just born with the knowledge of stuff because of their instincts. So as for me, I feel like we're all born, well, the Bible tells us that we're born with talents, and we each have talents. And I've always been good with animals and had a real passion for them, so I would consider that my purpose or talent is to help take care of animals. And so yes, so anyways, animals, like I said, are born with instincts, so they are not sinful by nature like we are. So, they already know right from wrong. They don't do things purposely to be mean. They don't purposely set out to hurt other people or for their own selfish gains and things like that. And they already know their creator, and there are Bible verses that deal with that too. And I will get into those at another time. But as far as animals, some people will question, well, do animals have souls? And so according to the Bible and to Hebrew interpretation, if we ask what is a soul, well, a soul is a living, breathing, conscious body. And so this certainly describes animals and us, because we are a living, breathing, conscious body. The Bible tells us that God breathed the breath of life into man and also into beast. So he did not breathe the breath of life into, plants and things like that, rocks, things like that. We were given the breath of life as well as we're beast. So I feel like that we and animals are very important to him. All of his creation is very important to him. So I want to leave that with you today to think about that there's such a peace that knowing that the Lord created you for a special purpose, that he felt the world needed one of you. You are here with purpose and with intent. You were not an accident, and neither were any of the animals. And they all serve a purpose in life. We all need to come together and realize that. So, respecting of that and things. So, again, if you are not a Christian, and you don't agree with my beliefs, then I respectfully ask you not to attack me or things like that. I'm not. I'm just here to share my beliefs and what I believe in the Bible and God, and to try to follow His path. So, anyways, I hope that you get something from this video today. You can leave comments below. I will say it is with a lot of peace being a Christian and having animals, and I will talk a little bit about death and things like that in another one, because anyone who's had animals and pets know that obviously you're going to go through loss in life at some point. And so anyways, I want to talk about some Bible verses related to that too that give me peace and comfort. So anyways, I will see you all later, and one day I'm going to share a video of some wildlife in my area too. I live out in the country, and so I see a lot of different animals. They come literally up to my door. So anyways, I will share some of that one day, although the lighting and things will not be great, because some of them come up after dark and stuff. But anyways, I leave you all with peace and comfort, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.